Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Scales of the Soul. If you are new here, thanks so much for showing up. And for all my repeat customers, I appreciate you guys and your continued support. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day or night wherever you are tuning in from. This will be a timeless reading, so whenever it does find you is when it is meant to. So I think today we're going to kind of get into the energy of this full moon release. We are in a full moon in Capricorn at the moment. So I'm just feeling really called to all of my moon essence decks. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what messages that Spirit has for you. If you guys want to book a personal reading, my personal website is linked down below in the description box, scalesofthesoul.com. So go ahead and check that out and see what other readings and what other modalities that I do offer. If anything tickles your fancy, would love to read for you guys. So let's get into it. Full moons for me represent release and illumination on any sort of stagnant energies or things that no longer serve you. So every full moon, I like to really just write down anything that I'm ready to just surrender and let go of, move forward from. So I strongly urge you guys to do the same, whether or not it's spoken or written down. There is a direct connection to the subconscious mind when you just free write, when you just allow your mind to go, put pen to paper. It's also a really great way to sort of clear the mind space if you're having challenging thoughts or repetitive circular thinking. It just kind of gives you a clear channel to get things out, and you would be surprised at what comes out when you don't think about it. So that being said, let's get into it. Spirit, what does the collective need to hear today? Also, I really appreciate you guys. This channel's growing. We hit the 300 follower mark, so thank you so much. 300 subscribers. You guys are the best. I can't wait to continue to grow this with you guys. Wow, my mat has so much cat hair on there. Don't judge me. My cats just love this space. All right, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Cool. Good energies. I like this. What else we got? I mean, right away, this is sort of a clear thought process on your values and what you're placing value and energy towards. Six of Swords, no longer being trapped by mental burdens. Having the higher timeline of enlightenment. Got a couple of those going out. Let's see. Three of Wands. Ooh, and 10 of Wands in reverse. That is great energy. So Three of Wands upright is usually about community. It's about building. So I'm feeling like, there could be a change in your immediate group, the people that you're keeping around you. There could have been potentially some sort of turbulent water, I'm hearing, or conflict within a group setting, whether that be friendships, family, relationships, work settings, anything that involves sort of that communal aspect. I feel like you're having a very different perspective and learning to protect your energy better, learning to have clarity in your decisions, and speaking from a solid place of truth for self. Because then we have the 10 of Wands right here, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. Okay. 10 of Wands, like you're putting down the old burdens. You're putting down the old limiting self-beliefs, the old stagnant energies that no longer serve you, which, hey, good for you. We love that, especially under this full moon influence. No longer carrying the weight that doesn't belong to you, no longer carrying the external worldly influences, or I'm hearing material challenges. There is a clarity of emotion that's happening. Yeah, the 8 of Cups is usually like it's setting down those emotional burdens, choosing to move forward from them, having that different perspective, and not allowing just the emotional state to run your. Sorry, I needed a drink of water to run your directive. I'm hearing. And as a collective, you're in this Queen of Swords energy, which is fucking rad. We love this. She's the warrior. She is very articulate and precise in how she chooses to use her words. Um, I'm hearing words as weapons, but not in a weaponizing way, if that makes sense. More or less in a form of like, what are they? They're showing me, I mean, they're basically showing me her, but they're showing me like a divine feminine aspect. So the more nurturing side showing up as this warrior, as this Viking sort of essence, this masculine energy externally. And I don't mean that is not definitive to gender. That just means you are harnessing more of your divine masculine aspects of setting clear boundaries, of really standing in your power, harnessing your truth, harnessing your words in a way that is benefic and auspicious to your growth. Um, yeah, whatever this core group setting that you were involved with was so unbalanced, and you're realizing that now. It's like you're putting yourself first finally. And instead of continuing to show up and show up, I don't know. I'm hearing like you may have been I'm hearing foundation, but you may have been like the sole provider, the one that everybody would rely on, and you would just give, 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 give constantly, that your cup became depleted. Like your emotional sense became depleted because you were so busy showing up empathically for other people that you kind of almost lost your own sensibility and your own resilience, because it was easier to, and don't take this the wrong way, but it was almost like it's easier to show up for other people and help solve their problems rather than face your own. And that's changing. That's changing now because you realize how important your own mental sanity and clarity and strength are a priority, but also realizing that it's okay to not be okay sometimes. You don't always have to be that strong person. You don't always have to be that like that reliable source that everyone, that you're still dependable, but it's like you don't have to be that person that shows up for everybody all the time. Like having the clear boundaries in that setting. Because it's time to do you, boo boo. I'm hearing. Um, oh wow. I'm also hearing one of my best friends. There's a song that starts off with honey. And that's kind of the energy you're in. Like, honey, not today. Today I choose me. Today I'm gonna do the things that fill my cup, that nourish my soul, that make me feel like I can stand in this power as a complete whole energy. Masculine or feminine. However you resonate with that, it's you are finally choosing to be on the front line for yourself and not for everybody else. And as you start to kind of do that and allow other people to show up for you, you start to really realize who this your true soul tribe is, who really has had your back just as much as you've had theirs. And maybe that's also part of it too, is you having the ability to express to people like, "Hey, I need you." It's okay to ask for help, people. Mental health is so important, and you do need and you do deserve the same type of love that you put out, the same type of consistency that you put out for others. You deserve that back. So if people aren't showing up for you, and it's not tit for tat, don't get me wrong, but if people aren't choosing to show up for you and you've voiced to them that you need support, then that's what I feel like these boundaries are. That's what I feel like you're realizing who your tried and trues are, who your teammates are in this awakened reality, in this thing, in this game of life we're playing, you know? Interesting. Mental health is important. It's okay, you guys, you know, sometimes you just really need support and ask for it. Ask for it when needed. It doesn't make you weak. In fact, it makes you stronger because you have the ability to communicate when you need help with something. Fruition. Yeah, see, your mind space. Cool. Your mind space is really starting to open up to all the fruits of your labor. I'm hearing, which is interesting because usually masks to me sort of relate to a deceptive energy or like not being able to be in your vulnerability. But what I am hearing with this, it's not what I'm getting from this energy. I'm hearing that protect your goals and assets and the things that you are creating, your ideas within your mind until they're ready to come to fruition. Perhaps some of you have shared certain goals or ambitions and other people have taken advantage of them or not believed in you in that, and it stunted your growth and it held you back from actually fully moving forward with it. So I'm hearing protect your mind as well right now. Your mind is beautiful. Your mind is one of your greatest assets. Like, look at that. It's so fruitful right here. So protect your mind. Allow this illumination of this full moon that we have going on to let you surrender the things that no longer serve you, but also give you the opportunity to call in the energies that illuminate you, the energies that energize you, the energies that light you up through the tough times, through the shadow delusion. What else, Spirit? Harvest moon on this card. I'm hearing now is the time to harvest. To harvest yourself, but like harvest your ideas within your mind. You've planted a lot of seeds throughout the years, but have you fully developed them? What else we got? Resilience. Again, this is that setting down of this Ten of Wands down here. Not carrying the burdens of everyone else. Not carrying the old. I'm hearing the old toxicities. I'm hearing root rot as well. Like not allowing your roots to rot in the wrong places. Not overwatering things also because that causes root rot. So not overwatering dead plants. Yep. Having the resilience to set down that weight. It's not always yours to carry. Pleasure. Yes. Who doesn't love pleasure? Let's go. What things bring you pleasure in life? What makes you feel free? A lot of butterflies in this one. Transformation. Setting yourself free from this burden, this extra weight that you've been carrying. Beginning to refill, relight your way. I mean, look how like magnetized this energy is. Like it's how cool that card is. Like being able to set your heart space free and like let that shine out to the world, being that web of light. And I feel like that's where you guys are at right now. This is like the pinnacle turning point of your soul's journey. A big part of it anyway. We have many of those, but there's a new breaking into I'm hearing it's a new dawn, it's a new day. So breaking into the next step of your journey. What else we got here, Spirit? Power. Yes, harnessing your power this full moon. Look at that. Yes, harnessing your power. You guys. Look at that. That is such a cool card. I mean, like, look how confident she is. It's like she knows exactly what she has to offer, what she has to bring forth. So stepping into your full power. You already knew you were a powerful being, and I'm seeing like you've sat back. You've sat back and given other people the stage. But now's the time to now's the time to claim your fame, I'm hearing. And it's not necessarily about fame, but it's like now's the time to put the spotlight on yourself. Now is the time to move forward, harnessing all of these lessons and these boundaries and this new voice and this new power that you've accumulated and transcended, and step into your ultimate power. Step into the true calling of your soul, to this magical being that you are. I love that. Let's get some zodiac signs out here. Let's see. What do we have? Spirit. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up. It really, really helps me grow this channel and continue to bring these messages to you. I just want to keep building this community, keep growing it, and giving everyone a safe space to come and, connect with like-minded souls. So I really appreciate your continued support, and yeah, let's keep seeing what Spirit has to offer here. We got Virgo, the Virgin, beginning anew, starting a new essence of soul, being in that Virgin energy, like re-meeting yourself in this new light. I'm literally seeing like a blossoming of a rose, right? Like you're in this like full bud stage. You're in like that regeneration. You're in this bud and you're just beginning to kind of open up, re-meet yourself. In a pure form, in a new form. Harnessing that power to become this unstoppable, contagious energy. Whoa, that was way too many. Hold on. I'm feeling like some of you are still having challenges. My throat chakra right now, but some of you are still having a little bit of challenge really speaking your true authentic voice. You can do it. Set yourself free. Set yourself free, Pisces. Got that deep emotional water. Pisces are some very, very deep, deep signs. They swim in the depths of the emotional current. We got the duality of the fish, right? Fish swimming with one another. Having that dualistic nature. For some of you, like these fish on here, actually, the way that they're depicted kind of look like dragons a little bit, or like the Chinese New Year puppets, or I don't know what they're actually called. Sorry, excuse me, but like the big dragons that they walk through on the Chinese New Year. So Chinese New Year may be a certain date that's very specific to you. I don't know what it is, but feel free to look that up and drop it down in the comments below if you do know. So Pisces, Virgo. We also have 6/12, 12/6 may be something that's important to you. It's also, the halfway mark of the year. What else? We got Earth. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth, feeling very, very grounded in your choices. I'm hearing cycles are closing. You're in that transformative stage. You're in this next, like, in this harvest energy. What else? I mean, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces. So maybe some of you even are. We got Mercury, communication. Communication. I'm hearing communication breakdown, which sorry, I almost dropped all my cards. Communication breakdown. So breaking down your communication in a way that is formidable for change. Not used as a I'm hearing weapon, but which is funny because we have this Queen of Swords down here. Using it for the higher good, using it for a way to claim your power and stand up for yourself and be genuine in who you are. Get one more card here. Mercury also it's non-binary. It is both masculine and feminine energies combined. So finding the balance between both sides for you. Meeting in the middle. And then we have Aquarius. Number 11. Aquarius, air sign. But they're also the water bear, which is so funny. This card's really interesting too because it kind of harnesses all the different aspects, which I feel like Aquarius kind of are. Every Aquarius that I've ever met is such a unique energy, especially like in their expression, their self-expression. Aquarius are definitely a little, I just want to be wavy with this card. They're a little wavy, a little free-spirited, you know? They definitely dance to the beat of their own drum, and it's interesting because this is like really lit up in the root chakra area. So harnessing that pleasurable power. That pleasurable power, if you know what I mean. Maybe perhaps some of you are in something new in a romantic interest sense and harnessing that power, being expressive through your intimate center. Having fun in that sense. Perhaps it's even about self-gratification, really connecting with that energetic body. What else do we got here, Spirit? Let's do a couple more of the astrology cards. Yeah, so like I said, some of you could be dealing with Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus. What else do we have here, Spirit? Give me a couple of final Sun, Spirit. I love that. The Sun card. It's that new beginning. The sun is what illuminates the moon, right? So illuminating your elusive areas. Being that bright guiding light that brings the warmth. The center of the universe. Be your own center of the universe. Connecting to spirit. Let's see. I'm feeling called to the book just to give you guys a little bit more on sun. What else we have? There's a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that translates through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. Yeah, see, throat chakra, being able to express freely, clearly. Sun is at the center of our lives, just as it is. The sun is our spirit, our personality. It represents The animating flash of light signifies who we essentially are and also the need to express who we are. See? That expression. Goodness. Hold on. I need some water, guys. Throat chakra blockage. Clear that out. In ancient belief, the sun is Amen-Ra, the god among all gods, whose name leads to Amen, the word at the end of prayer. Sun rules over the condition of our bodies. See, yeah, connecting to that intimate center within ourselves. It is the return to light and the ability to transform and rise again. It also represents our health, vitality, dynamicism. For some of you, you need to get out there and just sit under the sun. I know where I am right now in Southern California, it is hotter than hell. But even just, even just a few minutes getting out into that sun, into that vitamin D, so important for your mental health. The sun is our strength and what we put our focus on. It is no surprise that it was the sun early people venerated, then developed into the idea of the life-giving creator. The universal spark called spirit that enlivens the body. It's our strength. The sun is the desire to bring on the outside what exists on the inside. It is life made manifest. The sun says, more than any other planet, I wish to live and I want to thrive. Yeah, see, that's you reclaiming your power. That's you putting yourself first. It's you choosing to be that illumination that you've been for everybody else, turning that back on you now. What do you want? What makes you happy? What brings you the most warm feeling within? What else we got, Spirit? Uranus. Genius. Yeah, that Uranian energy it's very it reminds me of Aquarius. It's very free-spirited. It's kind of just this dynamic individual essence. Yeah, it's just sort of this it's kind of this wild energy that's unharnessed that you are now calling in to use as inspiration moving forward and harnessing the power of it to create and express in your own truest form, in your own individuality, in your own uniqueness, your own being. I don't know. Have you guys? Maybe you are or not, but Cirque du Soleil. It's it's a very bizarre, surreal type energy, and I'm being shown like a Cirque du Soleil performer. So being able to express in whatever capacity that may seem bizarre to others, but is your truest form, and that in turn becomes inspiration because it is such a unique individual essence. It is a genius energy. Let's see. The public is wonderfully tolerant and forgives everything except genius. That's an Oscar Wilde quote. The sudden bolt of a surprise that causes chaos. Uranus is a great awakener, is here to wake you up. According to myth, out of chaos emerges two expressions of deities, Gaia, Mother Earth, and Uranus, Father Sky. There's a higher octave of Mercury. Here we go. We had Mercury right here. Uranus arrives to break the rules and smash established structures. It is a planet of not only genius, but also intuition, which arrives in sudden flashes like lightning, seemingly out of nowhere. It's a revolutionary planet, opening up channels to the higher mind and bringing about necessary changes which can no longer be resisted. Yes. It's not really personal and is a viewpoint, and its viewpoint is one that is detached and unemotional. Exactly. So it's like you're finally realizing like this newfound voice, this new expression, this claiming yourself first. And I love that for you. Symbolizes the one who doesn't really need a partner, but a friend and a soulmate to everyone. But is a friend and soulmate to everyone. Yes, exactly what I was saying. Like, you are the one continuing to show up constantly for everybody. And it's never like you've never expected anything in return, and you still don't. However, you have to claim yourself sometimes too and support yourself and influence and choose yourself. What else? Those under the influence of Uranus are objective just enough to derive reliable insight into other people's motivations. That goes back to that resilience card, right? Carrying everybody else's weight. These tends type to be brainy and cool. Such detachment is needed when everything is about to be turned upside down. Yes, having the different viewpoint, the hanged man. Another very important element of Uranus is to link to the technological advances and how the future is going to look and be. Interesting. So perhaps AI is a good way to be expressive for some of you, which I have my qualms with AI, but I also think it's a fantastic tool in some essences. So use it wisely, however you do choose to use it. It's a planet of technology. You may find yourself mastering a new tool, machine, computer, even jobs involving the internet. What else? Also important to point out the connection between Uranus and alternative forms of sexuality and gender identity. So perhaps for some of you, like I was saying with Mercury, it is a non-binary planet. And harnessing into that intimate center. I can't use the other word because YouTube's weird about those types of things, but basically what I think it's saying is that you might draw in people that have an alternate viewpoint on a lot of things in life, which is a pretty rad energy to be drawing in. All right, one more spirit. What else we got? One more. Part of Fortune. It's a great card. It's that crossroads. That crossroads card. And at the center is truth. So once you harness this, like this truthful aspect, this authentic aspect of self, you have so many options and ways that you can take. Are you going to take the straight road? Are you going to go backwards in your life and continue to repeat the same patterns? Or are you going to choose left or right dynamic options? Choice is yours. But it is definitely, an increase of awareness, of stability, of intuition, of emotional intelligence. You're at this crossroad right now. And I'm also getting very much so the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Turning, old cycles closing out, moving on to the next. What else? Let's see. In early mythology, Fortuna was the daughter of Jupiter, the god of good luck, the Roman goddess of destiny and bounty. Her name in Latin is Fere, which means she who brings forth. The part of fortune is not just one of the lots among several used in astrology. However, it is considered to be the most important one. Lots are known as Arabic parts. After the fall of the Roman Empire, Western astrology picked up the Arabian and Persian practice of reading lots in the horoscope. Lots are based upon mathematical calculation, the distance between 2 points, with the degree of the rising sun. Let's see. So if the sun and moon are conjunct, which means that they're together, it's almost perfectly aligned. And the part of fortune, okay. We don't need to get into all that, but many look up part of fortune as moon energy, which means the talents and gift it endows upon an individual are both Nascent and unconscious. It is as if the powers are waiting beneath the surface of the water, and when the water is stirred by action or thought, those talents and gifts emerge. It goes back to that harvest card down there, right? Since it mostly means gifts, you may want to take on another area of study or master another art form. Yeah, I was talking about self-expression, right? This Aquarius energy, Uranian energy. You are more creative and in tune with your imagination as well as your emotions, bringing those things into balance. Disagreements are improbable, but if they happen, you will likely take the high road. You're in a period of recognition and achievement. Your overall popularity is increasing, and some type of recognition is on its way. Hmm. Interesting. We'll take one little aspect turn to love. If your question is in regards to romance or any other type of relationship, know that the situation is a fated one. It is meant for both of you to help fulfill each other's calling. This will not be a relationship you can ever move away from easily. Destiny is involved. So together you are called to achieve and master higher things that would be more difficult had you not met each other. In this, there will be challenges, even though the love will always remain. Yeah, this is linked to the 10 of Pentacles. So this is like ultimate wish fulfillment. Gaining everything for your highest good. Let's see. We'll get one final card here. What do I want? Do I want to do these? Yeah, let's see. Life-changing situation. One final card here, and then we're gonna call it. Spirit, give me one final call here. We got two, of course. We got two. Just go with it. Embrace spontaneity and trust the journey. Remain open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. That's that crossroads. Gentle release, and that's what the whole moon energy is to me. Let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious currents. So, stepping into that place of surrender, allowing yourself to just be, trusting that the destined path will lead you exactly where you're meant to go. Real promise. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. Free to move. Embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. There we go. So, surrender under this new moon, this full moon. Let go of the old. Move into the forward motion of the possibility of what's to come. Call that in. Do your journaling. And just release. Let those things go. Let it be illuminated. That is your reading. I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope you all have a beautiful full moon if you're watching this today. And otherwise, I hope you harness this energy and choose to move forward with this type of unknown, this type of mystery within life, and let destiny come into fruition for you how it shall. All right, guys, that is your reading. I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.